Welcome to Bay's Brass Pot Porridge here in Bangkok, Thailand. Let's go and try some Michelin-rated street food. I'm really excited. We've just arrived at Bay's Brass Pot Porridge, 38 years. This is a Michelin-rated restaurant and it's at a really local part of Bangkok. So I'm really excited to check it out. We just entered the restaurant and it was really cool. Like, the woman came up to us straight away. I was feeling a little bit intimidated because, as you'd imagine, the menu was like completely in Thai. But luckily, she gave us this. She gave us a menu that is completely in English. You can see all of the different choices here, which is awesome. She also gave us this menu, which seems to be in Thai. The restaurant started off by just simply making pork congee, which is also known as jok in Thailand. It's like a rice kind of porridge, but nowadays it's been updated. We've got so many different quality ingredients. There's white snapper, there are oysters, there's still pork, and there's lots of different things to choose from on the menu. They say it's all about the quality, and I'm sure you're going to taste it for ourselves really soon. I've been a vegetarian for most of my life. I've only recently started eating fish. My mom actually ate this a few months ago and said it was really good, so I'm going to try it out for myself. So today I'm going to order the porridge with fish, which is 90 baht, and I'm also going to get the deep fried crab meat rolls, which is a 200 baht. That works out to be 290 baht, which is just over $8 US. Not bad for a Michelin-rated restaurant. I'm so excited. I decided to get in there at the last moment and see if I could get some patong dough as well. Apparently they're sometimes on the menu. They're like a basically deep fried dough. They don't have it today, but everything else looks great. I'm really excited. Bay's Brass Pot Porridge opened in 1962. That's 61 years ago. So despite it having the number 38 in its name, that's actually, just because it's a lucky number, it's really been here for 61 years. Oh, you can taste the chili in the air. Bay's Brass Pot Porridge actually has a really interesting backstory. It actually was started in front of Bang Po Market by, well, the current owner's grandfather. He immigrated to Thailand with nothing but the clothes on his back, and he started to cook, and it's still here today. So back in the day when the grandfather first started, he actually used warship propellers to make his own pots and different cooking utensils. Nowadays, it's been updated. We're using brass pots, which is actually the reason this restaurant has its name, Bay's Brass Pot Porridge. Ooh, that smells so good. The food has just arrived. It smells absolutely amazing. It is piping hot. Like, you can probably see I'm already pretty sweaty and getting more so now. But like, it smells so good. You can smell the garlic coming off this. When I stir it, I can see there's some fish in there. There's loads of different green things, like celery maybe in there. I noticed when they were cooking, the reason I think the fish is so fresh is they had it in a big container full of ice, so maybe that's it. Either way, like, how beautiful does that look? They gave us these really cute little bowls, so I'm gonna serve some up now. And then let's see what this Michelin food is all about. Let's try it. Wow, it's very fresh tasting. Like, I got a big chunk of coriander in there. The smell when you eat it is so good. Like, you're definitely getting garlic. I think maybe there's some ginger in there as well. I'm quite new to eating fish and I'm not finding this too fishy. Like, there's a really subtle fish taste, which is actually really nice. So, and the rice. I see why they talk about the rice. The rice is incredibly soft. Like, it almost just melts in your mouth. This is such a warming meal. Just so fresh tasting. So when they served the congee, they also brought us this kind of massive container of sauce. I'm not really sure what it is. It's a dark brown color. We've got a little ladle and it kind of smells of vinegar. I assume I'm meant to put it in here. I'm just gonna go for it, see what it all tastes like together. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna mix it in and see. I don't know what it was. I think it might be some kind of vinegar. It hasn't added that much to the flavor. It's like a tiny bit more vinegary, and that's it. Like, still really good. The restaurant also has a bunch of different other condiments you can add to your food. Over here we've got like some chilies and vinegar. I think we've got another kind of chili sauce over here, chili flakes. If you want it spicy, you're completely covered here. And there's also some sugar and salt and soy sauce. I think traditionally this is meant to be more of a breakfast meal, but I think you could literally eat this congee any time of day. It's so good. And like, the people here are so friendly. Every time they brought us food over, they're just smiling, they're so welcoming. And the English menus too. It's brilliant. Another really special thing about this restaurant is they cook every bowl, one bowl at a time. Their phrase is piping hot till the last bite. How perfect is that? Biting into every bite, it's steaming hot, it's gonna warm you from the inside out. I literally can't think of anything better. Like I said, it's all about quality, quality, quality. At this restaurant, they don't buy any mince. They actually even buy their own pork loin slices and they make their own mince, totally going the extra mile. And the same goes for the rice as well. Here they use jasmine rice, which is like the most delicious rice. They use mid-season rice and they soak it for 4 to 5 hours to make sure it's beautiful and soft in your congee. And our next thing has just arrived. I think this is the deep fried crab spring rolls. I've never eaten crab before. This is a real first for me. And she also bought a bunch of tissues, so I'm guessing this might be a little bit messy. We've got some very, very crispy looking spring rolls right here. And on our plate, it looks like there's a bunch of sauce. I think it might be honey flavored sauce or something. I've literally dunked my thumb into it twice and it tasted pretty good. So I'm sure it'll be even better with this. Let's try it. So the deep fried crab spring rolls were a bit more fishy than I was expecting. I think if you love seafood, you would just absolutely go nuts for these. Like really, really, really tasty for seafood lovers. The sauce was really nice as well. It's like a honey soy sauce, I think, and it was just really sweet. I think the two flavors go together really well. And this restaurant is open from 6 a.m. till 10 p.m. so you can literally come and enjoy your Michelin-rated food any time of the day. So if you want to visit this restaurant, your closest MRT spot is Bangkok. It's the same spot that you go to if you wanted to do a beautiful ride down the river. You just need to get to this stop, walk down the road a little bit. It's right next to a pedestrian crossing. You can't miss it. Thanks for watching. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.